Student, in this video I will explain you about the irrational number and how to rationalize the denominator and few questions based on this irrational number, how to rationalize the denominator, okay, and its applications. Okay, few questions based on this I'll explain in this video. Irrational numbers. Non-terminating and non-repeating decimals are called irrational numbers. That means irrational numbers are not terminating also, and is also what not repeating, means not recurring also. Okay, so the examples are given what root 2, because root 2's value is what 1.414, it is going up to infinity. Cube root of 3 given here 0.242442 these all are what irrational numbers. Clear, student? Next we'll come into the part properties of irrational numbers. The first property is what here, sum of two irrationals need not be an irrational. If we'll take an example if we'll take here sum of two irrationals need not be an irrational. Suppose if we'll take here 2 plus root 3 is an irrational number, and if we'll add this one with 2 minus root 3. So here 2 plus root 3 also an irrational number, and 2 minus root 3 is also an irrational number. But if we'll add this 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3, this root 3 and root 3 will be cancelled. We'll get the value is coming what 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. So 4 is not an irrational number, it is a rational number. Clear? So that is why sum of two irrational need not be an irrational. Now coming to the second, difference of two irrationals need not be an irrational. So again the difference of two irrational numbers, if we'll take an example here, suppose if we'll take here difference of two irrationals need not be an irrational. Suppose if we'll take here 5 plus root 3 and its difference is we'll take with a root 3 minus 5, root 3 minus 4 you can take only. So 5 plus root 3 is an irrational number, and root 3 minus 4 is also an irrational number. But if we'll subtract root 3 minus 4 from 5 plus root 3, then this is coming an what? Rational number. Why? Because 5 plus root 3, and if we'll remove the bracket, we'll get what? Minus root 3 and plus 4. So this root 3 cancel, we'll get what? 5 plus 4 is what here? 9. So 9 is a what? Rational number. Clear, student? Now third part, third property is product of two irrationals need not be an irrational. Suppose if we'll take here 2 root 3 is an example, we'll take here 2 root 3 is an irrational number. And if you multiply with root 3 is also an irrational number. So if you multiply 2 root 3 with root 3, we'll get what here? 2 into root 3 is how much? 3. That is coming what? 6. So that means product of two irrational need not be an irrational number. Clear, student? Next will follow here quotient of two irrationals need not be an irrationals. So the quotient is coming like example we'll take here. The same example we'll take here also. If we'll divide 2 root 3 by root 3, means 2 root 3 is what here? Irrational number, and root 3 is also an what? Irrational number. So if we'll divide this root 3 cancel, we'll get what? 2. So 2 is a what? Rational number. So therefore quotient of two irrationals need not be an irrational. It is what? Coming rational. Clear, student? Next we'll see here the fifth property is here sum, difference, product and quotient of a rational and irrational is always what? Irrational number. Means if you multiply a rational number with irrational number, that will be coming irrational. If you add a irrational number with rational number, that is also irrational. If you divide, then also it is coming what? Irrational. You'll take what example, suppose over here. If we'll add what? 2 and root 3. So 2 is a rational number and root 3 is an irrational number. So if we'll add here 2 plus root 3 is coming what here? Irrational. So sum of a rational and irrational is what? Irrational. Similarly, if we'll subtract 2 minus root 3, that is also coming what? Irrational number, a rational and irrational. And the third, if we'll what? Multiply 2 and root 3. 2 is a rational and root 3 is irrational. That is coming what? 2 root 3. So 2 root 3 is an irrational number. Similarly, if we'll divide 2 by root 3, that is also coming what? An irrational number. So sum, difference, product and quotient of a rational and an irrational is always what? Irrational. Now the next part will follow here. Irrational numbers satisfy the commutative, associative and distributive laws for addition and multiplication. That means the addition and multiplication case, this commutative, associative and distributive law holds for the irrational numbers. So what is commutative law? You know only, suppose A and B. These two are what? A and B is what? Irrational numbers. So B plus A is also what? Irrational number. So this is what here commutative. Any order if you add, then no change only. Associative, three irrational numbers if you add A plus B plus C, that is coming what? Is equals to A plus B plus C. So this way what the commutative, associative and distributive law is hold for addition and multiplication. Clear, students? So these all are the what properties of the irrational numbers. Clear, student? Now rationalization. You try to understand about the rationalization. So what is rationalization? It is given what? The process of converting a real number whose denominator is irrational into a rational number by multiplying its numerator and denominator by a suitable number is called rationalization. Means, I'm giving you example. Suppose if it is given what? 3 by root 2. It is given over here. So 3 by root 2 is given what? A real number, or you can say this is an irrational number also, whose denominator is what here? Irrational. So if any that number, fraction number, if denominator is coming what? Irrational, okay, that will convert into what? Rational number by multiplying any number in the numerator also and denominator also. So by which number you multiply so that its denominator is converted into rational, that will have to follow here. So here root 2 given, we know what? Root 2, if you multiply by root 2, the value will be what? 2. So the numerator and denominator here both will multiply by what here? Root 2. So if you multiply by root 2, this root 2 and 3, this coming what here? 3 root 2 divided by root 2 into root 2 is coming what? 2. So this is only given in the definition. The process of converting a real number whose denominator is what? Irrational, that is converted into a rational number by multiplying the numerator and denominator, okay, by a suitable number. The suitable number is what? Root 2 here. So we'll get what? That denominator is what here? Rational. So finally the result, you can say what? The rationalization means if the root is coming in the denominator, then that will convert into what? Rational. Means the irrational number coming in the denominator, that will convert it into what? Rational number. That is called only what here? Rationalization. So for rationalization we need what? Rationalizing factor. For rationalization we need a what? Rationalizing factor. So rationalizing factor, what do you mean by rationalizing factor? If the product of two irrational number, is a rational number, then each number is rationalizing factor of the other. Clear, student? So if the product of two irrational number is a rational number coming, then each number is rationalizing factor of the other, or you can say what? Each factor is what? Rationalizing factor of the other. Suppose if you'll see here, if it is given what here? Root 3. So root 3 and root 3 if you multiply will get what? 3. So these two are what? Irrational number, and if you multiply you're getting a rational number over here. This is the example, okay? So this root 3 is a rationalizing factor of this root 3, and this root 3 is also a rationalizing factor of what? This root 3. Similarly, if you take what other example, suppose if you multiply 2 plus root 5 with a 2 minus root 5. So if you multiply 2 plus root 5 with 2 minus root 5, then we'll see here a plus b into a minus b. Formula is coming what? A square minus b square. That is root 5 whole square. So finally the answer is coming what here? That is 2 whole square is 4 and root 5 whole square is what? 5. That is coming what here? Minus 1. So minus 1 is a what? Rational number. So here 2 root 5 and 2 minus root 5 both are irrational number. When you multiply, you will get a rational number. Clear? So here 2 root 5 is a rationalizing factor of 2 minus root 5, or you can say 2 minus root 5 rationalizing factor is what? 2 plus root 5. Clear? So each one is what? Rationalizing factor of each other. Either 2 plus root 5 is a rationalizing factor of this, or 2 minus root 5 is a rationalizing factor of this. So similarly, this way what we'll find out the what? Rationally more rationalizing factor. Suppose we'll take what? One more example. Suppose we'll take what here? Root 5 plus root 6 plus root 5. So root 6 plus root 5 rationalizing factor will be what? That will be what? Root 6 minus root 5. Because if you multiply root 6 plus root 5 with root 6 minus root 5, we'll get what? Root 6 whole square minus what? Root 5 whole square. Because a plus b into a minus b is what? A square minus b square. Clear? So root 6 whole square is what? 6, and root 5 whole square is coming what? 5. So 6 minus 5 is coming what here? 1. So again 1 is coming what here? Rational number. So again what? Rationalizing factor of root 6 plus root 5 is what? Root 6 minus root 5. Or if you say what? Root 6 minus root 5 rationalizing factor, that is coming what? Root 6 plus root 5. So student, I hope so you understood that if when you find out the rationalizing factor, if it is given positive over here, it will take just its opposite sign and then you multiply with that irrational number, will get the rational number over here. So this way what will find out the rationalizing factor, okay, to what rationalize the denominator of any irrational number. Now we solve how to rationalize the denominator of each of the following numbers. So see here student, I will solve few the questions only. How to solve and rationalize the denominator of these three questions. Okay, the first question is given what here? This is given what here? Root 5 by 2 root 3. So before solving this one here, rationalize means what? Remove the root, means irrational number will convert into what? Rational number. So here it is given the number is 2 root 3. So we just follow here root 3. So root 3 is rationalizing factor. So you'll find out at first rationalizing factor of root 3. That is coming what? Root 3 only. Because root 3 and root 3 if you multiply you'll get what? 3. So the rationalizing factor of root 3 is root 3 only, okay? So the numerator and denominator both we will multiply by what? Root 3. So if you multiply the numerator as well as denominator by root 3, we'll get what here? Root 5 into root 3. So if you multiply 5 into 3 coming what? 15. That is root 15 coming. And the denominator is coming what? 2. Here what? Root 3 into root 3 if you multiply you'll get what? 3. So that is coming what here? Root 15 by 6. So this is the what? Answer over here. This way we'll rationalize the denominator. Okay. This is the question number 1. Now question number 2 will follow here. We'll follow question number 2. Question number 2 is given what? 4 by under root 11 minus under root 7. So again what? We'll see the denominator is given in root. That is given what? Root 11 minus root 7. So we'll find out the rationalizing factor of this. So rationalizing factor of root 11 minus root 7. Student, I told what? If it is given root 11 minus root 7, we write what? Rationalizing factor. If it is given negative, we write its opposite sign. That means it is what? Root 11 plus root 7. So if you multiply, you'll get what? That is a rational number. So if the rationalizing factor of root 11 minus root 7 is root 11 plus root 7, we multiply the numerator as well as the denominator by root 11 plus root 7. So 4 by under root 11 minus root 7 into coming what here? Root 11 plus root 7 divided by under root 11 plus root 7. So if you multiply, the numerator is coming what? 4 into under root 11 plus root 7, and the denominator is coming what? A minus b into a plus b. The formula is what? A square minus b square. That is what? Under root 11 whole square and minus of under root 7 whole square. So a plus b into a minus b is coming. A square minus b square. We'll get what? 4 into under root 11 plus under root 7. This whole divided by root 11 whole square is what? 11. and root 7 whole square is coming what? 7. So finally we'll get what? 4 under root 11 plus root 7. This is coming what? 11 minus 7 is what? 4. This 4 and 4 will be cancelled. We'll get what here? Under root 11 plus root 7. So this will be the answer over here. So this way we will what? Rationalize over here. Yes, student. The third question is given what? The third question is given what? 3 minus 2 root 2 divided by given what? 3 plus 2 root 2. Again we'll find out the rationalizing factor of this. So rationalizing factor of the denominator of 3 plus 2 root 2 is coming what here? 3 minus 2 root 2. So the numerator and denominator of this both you multiply over 3 minus 2 root 2. So 3 minus 2 root 2 and here also a 3 minus 2 root 2. So if you multiply we'll get what here? See the numerator is coming what? A minus b into a minus b, so what? A minus b whole square. So we'll get what here? 3 minus 2 root 2's whole square. And the denominator is coming what? A plus b into a minus b, that is coming what here? 3's whole square minus 2 root 2's whole square. So finally we'll get what here? A minus b whole square coming what? A square plus b square means 2 root 2's whole square minus 2 into a into b. This whole divided by coming what? 3's whole square is 9 and 2 root 2's whole square is what? 2's whole square is 4 and root 2's whole square is 2. So 4 2's are 8. So finally we'll get what here? If we'll solve, 3's whole square is coming what? 9. 2 root 2's whole square is 8 minus 3 to the 6, 6 to the 12, 12 root 2 divided by 9 minus 8 is coming what? 1. So finally 9 plus 8 is coming what? 17 minus 12 root 2. This will be the answer over here. This will be the answer over here. Clear, student? So this way we'll rationalize the denominator of this free question over here. Next question is, if x is equals to 3 plus 2 root 2, find the value of this number 1 x plus 1 by x, number 2 x minus 1 by x, number 3 what? X square minus 1 by x square, and number 4 what? X square plus 1 by x square. So now we'll see here how to do this one. First of all we'll find the value of what? 1 by x. So what is 1 by x? 1 by x means what? 1 by 3 plus 2 root 2. So student, again what you'll rationalize? The rationalizing factor is coming what? 3 minus 2 root 2. Just opposite sign we'll take here. Here 3 plus 2 root 2 given, we'll take the opposite sign. That is what? 3 minus 2 root 2. After that if you multiply we'll get what here? 3 minus 2 root 2 divided by here coming what? A square minus b square. That means 3's whole square minus 2 root 2's whole square. So it is coming what? 3 minus 2 root 2 and 3's whole square is 9 and 2 root 2's whole square is coming what? 8. Because 2's whole square is 4 and root 2's whole square is 2. So 4 2's are 8. So finally we'll get what? 3 minus 2 root 2 because 9 minus 8 is what? 1. So now number 1 it is given to find out what? The value is what? X plus 1 by x. So when we'll find x plus 1 by x, what is x? X is what? 3 plus 2 root 2. So 3 plus 2 root 2 will put in x plus. And 1 by x is given what? 3 minus 2 root 2. So we'll put what here? 3 minus 2 root 2. So here this 2 root 2 and 2 root 2 will be cancelled. Plus 2 root 2 minus 2 root 2 and 3 plus 3 is coming what? 6. This is the value of coming what? X plus 1 by x. That is coming what? The answer. Second is coming what here? Second is given to find out x minus 1 by x. So what will be x minus 1 by x? Again x place you put the value of x. That is what? 2 plus 2 root 3 plus 2 root 2 minus coming what? 3 minus 2 root 2. Now if we'll remove the bracket we'll get what? 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 and minus minus what? Plus 2 root 2. So now this 3 and 3 will be cancelled. Answer is coming what here? 4. 2 plus 2 4 root 2 is coming. This is the word answer of the second questions. Okay. Third is given what here? Third is given to find out x square minus 1 by x square. Student, you know the formula a square minus b square formula. That is what? A plus b into what? A minus b This is the formula only, okay? So x plus 1 by x value we got what, 6, and x minus 1 by x value we got what here, 4 root 2. So if you multiply, we'll get what here, 6 for the 24 root 2 is the answer over here. Clear, student? Now the fourth one is given to find out what here, x square plus 1 by x square. X square plus 1 by x square is given to find out. Now we'll see how will you find out the value of x square plus 1 by x square. Student, you know the formula of what, a square plus b square. A square plus b square formula is what? A plus b whole square minus 2ab. 2 into x into 1 by x. Or a minus b whole square plus 2ab. But we'll take what, this x plus 1 by x here. So x plus 1 by x, the value is what here, 6. So we'll put the value of this 6. And this x and x will be cancelled, minus 2. This question it is given if root 3's value is 1.732 and root 5 value is given with 2.236. And it is given to find out the value of 6 by root 5 plus root 3 up to 3 decimal places, okay, or 3 places of decimals. Now student will see here, question is given what here, given to find out 6 by root 5 plus root 3. So by seeing what root 5 value is given over here and root 3's value is given, so he thought what directly will put the value of root 5 and root 3 so that you'll get the answer. But no, whenever root is given in the denominator, first of all we'll rationalize. After rationalizing, okay, we'll put the value of root 3 and root 5. So first of all, we'll rationalize this one. So what is the rationalizing factor of root 5 plus root 3? That is what, root 5 minus root 3. So first of all, we'll rationalize this one, multiplying the numerator as well as the denominator by root 5 minus root 3. So if you multiply, we'll get what here? That is coming what, 6 into root 5 minus root 3. And here coming what? Root 5 whole square minus what? Root 3's whole square. Clear, student? So finally we'll get what here, 6, and it is coming what, root 5. If we'll put here root 5 value is coming what, 2.236 minus 2.236 minus it is coming what, 1.73 to the value of root 3. So finally what, root 5 whole square is coming what, 5, and root 3's whole square is coming what here, 3. So 6 into under bracket will get what here, 2 minus 6 is 4, 3 minus 3 is what, 0, 7, and this is coming what, 12 minus 7 is 5, so this is coming what, 0.504 is coming over here. Clear, student? Divided by 5 minus 3 is coming what, 2. So if we reduce, we'll get what, 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6 coming over here. So finally we'll get what here, if you multiply 3 with 0.504, we'll get what, 3 4s are 12, here 1 coming, and 3 5s are 15. So 1.512 is the answer over here. Clear, student, over here? So if the value is given, root 5 and root 3's value is given, directly will not put in the denominator. Okay, so first of all we'll rationalize. After rationalizing, in the numerator we'll put the value of root 5 and root 3. And after that what we'll solve and find out the value of this. Clear, student? Now student, in this question is given what, rationalize the denominator, but here it is given what, 3 numbers, given what, under root. So how to rationalize this one, we'll just see here. Okay, so what we'll do here, first of all we'll find out the rationalizing factor of root 7 plus root 6 minus root 13. That rationalizing factor is coming what here, root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13. Student, whenever 3 numbers given in under root, if we'll rationalize this one, we'll rationalize it 2 times, then only it is possible to what, rationalize, otherwise not possible. So first rationalizing factor will be this only. Okay, so what will you do here, that 1 by under root 7 plus root 6 minus root 13. If you multiply this coming what, root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13, and in the denominator, suppose if we take this one separately, root 6, and here also what, root 7 plus root 6, and root 13 will also what, take separately. Clear? So the numerator is same only, that is what, root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13, and the denominator will follow here. Denominator is coming what here? This whole term we assume what a, and this root 13 we assume what b. So here also this is a and this is b. Understood, student? So a is what here? Root 7 plus root 6, its whole square, a square, and it is what? Root 13 whole square, that is what? B square. Because a minus b into a plus b formula is what? A square minus b square. So finally we'll get what here? Root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13. So divided by coming what here? A plus b whole square. That formula is what? A square plus b square plus 2ab. 2 into root 7 into root 6 minus root 13 whole square is what? 13. So we'll get what? Root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13 divided by coming what? Root 7 whole square, root 6 whole square plus 2, root 6 7s are 42 minus 13. So finally we'll get what? Root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13 divided by coming what? 6 plus 7 is coming what? 13 plus 2 root 42 minus 13. So this 13 will be cancelled. Clear, students? So again what? Root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13 divided by coming what here? 2 root 42. So see here again root 42 is coming in denominator. So again we'll rationalize this one. So rationalizing factor of 42 is coming what? This will be multiply numerator and denominator by what? Root 42. So if you multiply by root 42 we'll get what here? Under root 42 bracket root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13 divided by coming what? 2 into root 42. Root 42 is coming what? 42. Root 42 is coming what? 42. So finally we'll get what here? Root 42 root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13 divided by coming what here? 84. So if you multiply this root 42 with this, then also we'll get the next part also. Suppose if you multiply this one, we'll get what here? Root 42 into root 7 you multiply. So under root 42 into 7 coming. And here coming what? Plus root 6 into 42 coming what? Under root 42 into 6. And here coming what? Plus under root 13 into 42. So whole divided by coming what here? 84. So 42 and 7 here, what? 6 7s are 42. If you split, it is coming what? 6 into 7 into 7. And here also coming what? 7 into 6 into 6, because 6 7s are 42. And here what? No need to split because here no pair is coming. So directly multiply. 13 2s are 26, 2 in your hand. 13 4s are 52 plus 2 how much? 54. So 546 coming, divided by what? 84. So here what? One number is coming outside the root because it is coming in pair. So 7 root 6 plus 6 root 7 plus under root 546 divided by coming what here? 84. So this way we'll what? Rationalize when three numbers are given in the denominator who's given to convert into what? Rationalization only. Okay. In this question it is given the value of x and it is given to find out x cube minus 2x square minus 7x plus 5. Now let's see how to do this one. First of all we'll rationalize what? X. So x is given what? 1 by 2 minus root 3. So 2 minus root 3 is rationalizing factor is what? 2 plus root 3. So multiply the numerator and denominator by what? 2 plus root 3. So we'll get what here? 2 plus root 3. This coming what here? A minus b into a plus b coming what? 2's whole square minus what? Root 3's whole square. So finally we'll get what here? 2 plus root 3. Here 2's whole square is 4 and root 3's whole square is coming what here? 3. So this coming what here? 2 plus root 3 divided by 4 minus 3 is what? 1. So this by 2 plus root 3 is the value of x coming over here. See a student, after getting the value of x, we'll put this value in this. Okay. If we'll put directly the value of this over here, we'll get what? X cube minus 2x square minus 7x plus 5. So if we'll put the value here, the value of x is what here? 2 plus root 3. So 2 plus root 3 is whole cube minus 2 into 2 plus root 3 is whole square minus what? 7 into what? 2 plus root 3 and what? Plus 5. if you use the formula a plus b whole cube, we'll get what? A cube plus b cube plus 3ab means 3 into 2 into root 3 under bracket coming what? 2 plus root 3. And here it is coming what? Minus of 2 into 2's whole square plus root 3's whole square and plus what? 2 into root 3 means 2ab, okay? Minus 7 into 2 is what? 14 and plus minus 7 root 3 and what? Plus 5. So finally we'll get what? 2's whole square is 8, root 3's whole cube is what? 3 root 3. If you multiply root 3 into root 3 into root 3, and here we'll get what? 3 to the 6 and 6 to the 12. So 12 into root 3 is 12 root 3. Again what? 3 to the 6. Okay, and root 3 into root 3 is what? 3. So it is coming what? 6 3s are 18. Minus 2. 2's whole square is what? 4. 2 into 4 is what? Minus 8. Minus 2 into root 3's whole square is what? 3. So it is coming what here? Minus 6. Minus 2 into this 2 to the 4. So minus 8 root 3 coming here. This is what? Minus 14. Here what? Minus 7 root 3. And what it is? Plus 5. So this minus 8 plus 8 will be cancelled. We'll see here 3 root 3 and plus 12 root 3. 15 root 3 coming. This is coming what here? Plus 18. Okay. Plus 18 and plus 5. How much? 23. And here coming what? Minus 8 root 3 and what? Minus 7 root 3 coming what? Minus 15 root 3. This is coming what? Minus 6 and coming what? Minus 14. How much? Minus 20. This root 15 root 3 will be cancelled. 23 minus 20 is coming what? 3. This will be the answer. This is what one method, first method. Second method, what will you do here? We'll follow the second method also, how to solve this one. The value of x you got what here? 2 plus root 3. Clear, student? So if we'll take 2 in left hand side, we'll get what? X minus 2 is equals to what? Root 3. And then what? Squaring both the side. So we'll get what? A minus b whole square coming what? A square minus 2ab means 2 into x into minus 2. So we'll get what? 4x. And minus 2's whole square plus 2's whole square is what? 4. And root 3's whole square is coming what? 3. So finally x square minus 4x plus 4 minus 3 is how much? Plus 1. That is equals to 0. So the value of x square minus 4x plus 1 is coming what? 0. Now see students, what will you do here? This x cube minus 2x square minus 7x plus 5 will divide by x square minus 4x plus 1. So if we'll divide here, see what it is coming. X cube minus 2x square minus 7x and plus 5. This will be divided by what? X square minus 4x plus 1. So if we'll divide again, we'll get what? X square into x. If you multiply, you'll get what? X cube minus 4x into x coming what? Minus 4x square and plus 1 into x coming what? Plus x. Now change the lower sign for subtract. The x cube will be cancelled. We'll get what? 4x square minus 2x square. 2x square minus 8x because minus x minus 7x and plus 5. Again 2x square will find out. So x square we multiply with 2. We'll get what here? 2x square minus 4x and 2 coming what? Minus 8x and plus 1 and 2 coming what here? Plus 2. So if we'll change the lower sign, we'll get what here? This 2x square will be cancelled. This will be also cancelled and 5 minus 2 is coming what here? 3. Student, we know this formula, dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This formula you know that. So what is the dividend? Dividend is coming what here? X cube minus 2x square minus 7x plus 5. This value is given to find out. What is divisor? Divisor is what? X square minus 4x plus 1. And what is the quotient? Quotient is what? X plus 2. And remainder is coming what here? Remainder is coming what here? 3. So finally it is coming what here? X square minus 4x plus 1 value is what? 0 into x plus 2 and it is coming what here? 3. So finally this value is coming what? 0. If you multiply with a 0 plus 3. So that is value is coming what here? 3. So that is why the value of x cube minus 2x square minus 7x plus 5 value is coming with 3. So here the answer, in this case also answer is 3, and here also the answer is what here 3. So both the cases answer is 3 over here. So this way you can solve the student the rationalizing questions over here. Okay student, thank you.